So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and get into it and fully break down Hanko Trade, the trusted exchange that I actually use right after this intro. All right, guys, welcome back. Now, we have went ahead and jumped into my computer, and like I said before, in today's video, we're going to be speaking about the Forex broker Hanko Trade that I use. Now, I have already done a video on my channel explaining why I use Hanko Trade. The purpose of this video is I wanted to make this dedicated for all of the newbies out there who wanted to know more about it, or even for someone of you that has been looking around, maybe considering a Forex broker to use, or maybe you've been looking at Hanko Trade specifically and you really might have been having some trouble understanding it or how to use it, what different plan and account should you get. But I'm going to break that all down here in this video. So as you guys can see up on the screen, we do have Hanko Trade pulled up. When we look at account types, we do have a few different ones: the Islamic account, ECN, and STP. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You really should only be considering the ECN or the ECN Plus. Now, if you, of course, need to have an Islamic account for any reason, you can definitely go ahead and get that. But for most people out there, the best option I would recommend is the ECN Plus. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at the regular ECN, which I'm going to kind of skip forward just a tad bit. I really believe that the only reason you should be getting the ECN account is maybe if you're looking to test the strategy, you're a real newbie trader, and you're not really looking to put a lot of money into a trading account, especially to start off. The ECN account, you can open up this specific account with only $100, and you're able to trade pretty much the same currencies as what you have on the ECN Plus. The only downside of even considering the regular ECN is you're basically getting hit on double the commission per trade that you actually take. Well, per 100,000 per lot that you actually take, you're getting hit double on this one as opposed to a ECN Plus. But like I said, nevertheless, I definitely think it's worth it for someone who is a newbie. You don't really want to trade on a demo account. You would feel better trading with live money. This would be cool to open. You could just go ahead and throw 100, 200, 300 bucks in it and test out some strategies with live money. Or if you're someone, hey, you don't have $1,000, this is going to be the option for you, because for the ECN Plus, the minimum that you can deposit is $1,000. So now for anyone out there that's going to be trading and considering the ECN Plus, on the flip side of things, I definitely would say that before you consider opening an ECN Plus account, I would definitely recommend that, of course, you be someone that's a little bit further along inside of your trading journey. You have some experience, you're ready to, throw some real money. But hey, I'll be honest with you guys, some of you might be the big ballers out there. $100 just isn't small enough for you. So you want to go ahead and you want to test out your skills on the $1,000 one. Hey, you could by all means do that as well. There will be one perk that is definitely to your advantage as well, because as I showed you on the regular ECN account, it's $4 per 1K round trip. If you do scale up to the Plus, it is half of that at $2 per 100K round trip. So that's basically you opening the trade and closing the trade. It covers both of that. I know for a lot of the Bitcoin and different cryptocurrency exchanges out there, you get hit when you open the trade, and you get hit with another fee when you go ahead and exit that trade as well. So now, and I want to throw this out there as well for anyone looking and might be considering to try Hanko Trade. There will be a link down below this video that you will find in the description where it helps out the channel. It is my referral link since, of course, I am recommending them, and they are actually, like I said prior, the Forex exchange that I use every single day to trade, the Forex market. So you can use that link. You can easily create an account to get to the next part that I'm going to show you guys, which is the back end of Hanko trade. So once you go ahead, you can use the link down below. You can go ahead and actually create your live Hanko trade account. Now, of course, you do have the option if you wanted to just go ahead and test out your skills on a demo account. I'll go back to the main side. You can go ahead and register, and you do have the option to do a demo account, and you will be able to fund your demo account with whatever you actually want. So if you wanted to test your skills on a $500,000 demo account, you do have the ability to do that as well. And also, before I move on, while I'm right here, another cool thing about Hanko Trade that I do definitely want to point out to you guys is that using the link down below in the description will get you guys the ability to get a 100% deposit bonus. It is something that they have been running for some time, because I do remember when I created my Hanko Trade account, I did get that deposit bonus as well. So what that essentially means is that if you go ahead and you open up this ECN Plus account, you put $1,000 in there, and then Hanko Trade will go ahead and match you with another $1,000 that you will have the ability to trade with inside of your trading account. And another cool thing about Hanko Trade, it's an overseas exchange. So a lot of the Forex brokers that are inside of the United States, if you're a newbie, you probably won't know this, they only typically give you maybe 1 to 200, maybe 1 to 100. I don't really know because I've never used them, but Hanko Trade gives you 1 to 500 tops on any account that you decide to open. Now, one disclaimer that I do want to mention: if you are going to sign up to use Hanko Trade and you do select the option to go ahead and you get that deposit bonus, you will only have the ability to use up to 1 to 200 leverage. Now, if you decide that, hey, 1 in 200, I don't want to use it, you're more than welcome to go ahead and use up to 1 in 500. Now, when I show you guys my back end portal, I do have 2 different accounts pulled up. There is one that I abide by the 1 to 200 leverage, and that is the account that has the trading bonus that they put in it for me. Now, when I deposit any other money, hey, we could put it into a separate account within Hanko Trade and then now use that at 1 in 500 leverage. So I definitely wanted to point that out, because I don't want to leave you guys with any surprises or anything like that when you go ahead and you set up your Hanko Trade account. Now, another cool thing that I definitely want to mention about Hanko Trade, you do have the ability to send a wire transfer from your bank. The main feature and what I use for Hanko Trade is sending in cryptocurrencies directly for putting money into the account. So as long as you have anything like Bitcoin or Ethereum, you don't have to pull actual fiat currencies from your bank account. You can just send them cryptocurrency. And the same thing does also go for when you're looking to do a withdrawal. Of course, you can withdraw the physical cash back to whatever bank account that you actually select, or you do also have the option to withdraw cryptocurrencies. You give them the wallet address and they will go ahead and send you Bitcoin directly back to you, and you will be good to go. Now, once you get your account fully set up and you come over here to Hanko Trade for the very first time, the first thing that you're going to want to do is add your live account, which is basically setting up your first account here. When you first sign up, it's not going to do this with you. You're just basically submitting your general information, and it will bring you to the very first page that I showed you. You will then now go ahead and click on Add Live Account, and you will have the option to select which account that we went over previously that you would like to have. So you would either choose the ECN or the ECN Plus. In our case, let's go ahead and select the ECN Plus here, and then we'll have to go down and choose our currency, which is going to be the base currency on the account. In my case, it's going to be USD. And then, as we spoke about prior, we're going to be selecting the amount of leverage we wish to have on this trading account that we are creating, which, like I said, if you're someone that's looking to get the deposit bonus, you're going to want to go ahead and select 200x. Now, if you're looking to just go ahead and send money over to this account on Hanko Trade and you completely do not care about the deposit bonus match, you can go ahead by all means and select 500x leverage. But in this case, since we're going to be using the deposit here, we're going to go ahead and select 200x leverage. Once we go ahead and click on open account here, since I already have it done, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the dashboard and we will see the account populate here. You will get an email directly from Hanko Trade, which will give you your account information that you will then in return use to execute your trades, which is on MetaTrader 4 or 5. I personally use MetaTrader 4. You will have the option to use 5. I do recommend 4 though for you guys. You will get that email, and in that email it'll have the account information, your login for MetaTrader. Once you get that email, you will need to download MetaTrader. We won't go over that specifically in this video, but there is a video that is on my channel. I'll try to remember to link it somewhere above this video. So for any one of you out there watching, you could just go ahead and click that link and it'll give you a full tutorial on how to set up MetaTrader 4 as well. Now, going back into Hanko Trade, once you get that login, you're good to go with MetaTrader 4. Now, you're going to want to go ahead and now, of course, once that's set up, get your first deposit into the system. So you're going to go ahead and click on deposits and select which trading account that you're looking to go ahead and make this deposit to. Once that's selected, it would... Sorry guys, do apologize. Had just a tad bit of issues with my internet. But once you go ahead and select that trading account that you're looking to make deposit to, it will bring you into it, let you know the current balance and the account currency. And then you will have the option to select which type of cryptocurrency you will be looking to deposit in. You have Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, USDC, Bitcoin Cash, Doge, Tether, whatever the case. Now, once you go ahead and select it, Bitcoin is typically always the more popular option, so we'll go ahead and go with that. And once we go ahead and we hit proceed, Hanko Trade will then now generate a Bitcoin address for us to send the specific amount of Bitcoin that we're looking to send, which in this case, since we have to do a minimum of $1,000 for the ECN Plus account, we're going to go ahead and take our Bitcoin address that it gave us, and we're going to send the Bitcoin over. Now, typically, I notice when I send money over, it typically takes maybe 30 minutes tops. Might even be 10 minutes. 30 minutes might just be a little bit drastic, but what you will actually see, because we did go ahead and do some pending orders. Like once it goes through, it will show pending, and then now once it's fully cleared and in your account, you can then go over to the deposit history, and then now you will actually see your approved deposits into the account. In my case, you will see here that I do have 2. I originally did send over Bitcoin, and the first try was just a tad bit short. It was like $11 short of being what was needed to be in the account. So therefore, I did go ahead and send over another transaction as well, which fully made my ECN Plus account just a tad bit over $1,000. But for demonstration purposes, we were fully good to go at that point, and we're good. Now, over here, just down below from deposits, we will see withdrawals, which is just the reverse of what I just showed you guys. At any point in time when you're actually looking to take money outside of Hanko Trade, the reverse will happen. Instead of it giving you a Bitcoin address, you will give it the Bitcoin address, and then it typically takes Hanko Trade a couple hours, 24 hours or so, to go ahead and get that process, and you will then have your money on the other end sitting inside of your Bitcoin wallet. Now, one other thing before we get out of here that's very important that I do want to mention is that Once you go ahead and you make that first initial deposit using Bitcoin and it gets cleared into the system and you see it sitting there, you then now at this point want to go over here and click on bonuses, so that way you can secure the $1,000 match. If you put 1,000, if you put 2,000, 5,000, whatever that number may be, Hanko Trade will go ahead and match that for you guys. So once you go ahead and click on bonus, you will need to physically request it once the money is there. So you will now select the trading account that you just funded. Once that's clicked on, it will pull up the equity. Let's go ahead and see here. Go ahead and try to pull it up for you guys. Since I already pulled the bonus, I'm not sure if it's fully gonna, come up correct here. Or as you can see, well, yeah, it'll come up and it'll show your current balance in there, and it'll also show the current bonus that you're eligible for. So since my total deposit for those two transactions that you guys just saw was a grand total of $1,028.41, the total bonus that I was eligible for in my account from Hanko Trade was the exact same amount, and that will be the same case for you. So when you first come here for the first time, you will see this same amount, 1,028.41, sitting here in your allowed bonus. You will type that in here and hit submit, and then now come over here to history, and it typically takes a Hanko Trade a couple seconds, maybe even a couple of minutes to go ahead and get this approved. So then now you will see it sitting right here. So now, as you guys can see, once I hit submit, Hanko Trade approved it. So now 1,028.41 we get credited from Hanko Trade. So now inside of your account, and then also now when you log into MetaTrader 4, you will now see double the balance. You will be able to trade with just about $2,050 inside of MetaTrader 4. So that pretty much sums up Hanko Trade explained and everything. If you're unsure on how to find MetaTrader 405, once you go down here to trading terminals, you will be able to select which one you want to use, and then also which one you need if you have desktop, iOS, Android, or for Mac, and then you will be good to go. So do me a favor, for all of you guys out there watching this video, do definitely go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you found this video to be very helpful for you in your search on Hanko Trade. I will be making another video on them, giving some more in-depth, honest opinion on them as a trader that physically uses them every single day. But give this video a thumbs up if you got the value from it, and do definitely also consider to go ahead and get subscribed to the channel, as we make beginning day trader videos in the Forex and cryptocurrency markets every single day to help newbie traders along the way on their journey. Money making Joey, the Forex and crypto trading guru. I'm out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one.